Do immigrants fix labor shortages? And if not, what are they bringing to the table? With illegal immigrants rioting in Los Angeles, mostly firing all your NGO dollars at work, we can see these social costs of illegal immigration. But what about the economic costs? So across the West, the open border left pushes the narrative that we need immigrants to fill labor shortages. Of course, there's a world difference between legal immigrants who vote socialist but at least commit very little crime and don't go on welfare much, versus illegal immigrants who by definition would not have passed our already generous immigration standards. So illegals commit crime more than natives, more than half go on welfare. When they do work, they undercut our own blue-collar and low-skill workers, meaning they effectively give us two welfare cases, the one they brought with and the native-born worker who cannot get a job. Indeed, there's reports of low-skilled American blacks being denied jobs because they don't speak Spanish, as in they can't communicate with illegals. But it goes deeper because the claim that immigrants solve a labor shortage is false even for legal immigrants. Obviously false once you work through it. So to see why, imagine we annex Canada. Yes, Donald Trump's dreams come true. So Canada has about 20 million workers. So do we immediately have 20 million extra workers laying around? Of course not. Those 20 million are already doing stuff for other Canadians. They work at McDonald's or Tim Hortons. They're dental hygienists, truck drivers, accountants working for other Canadians. The 20 million new people are fully occupied serving the other 20 million. This is true whether we annex the whole country or just annex the people, immigration. There are no extra workers. It's even worse with illegals because illegals don't fix a labor shortage, but they do create shortages of high-skilled jobs. So if you import 1 million low-skilled illegals, you now have too many farm laborers or janitors, the wages drop, but you've got a precisely identical new shortage of high-skilled workers who serve those illegals, so doctors, dentists, teachers. So you can't get a doctor's appointment, you can't find a speech pathologist for your child, a veterinarian costs an arm and a leg, but by gum, gardeners are cheap. Of course, this is why big business likes open borders. Their workers get dirt cheap. The rest of us have to deal with the new labor shortages illegals created. While blue-collar Americans and even blue-collar legal immigrants either cannot find a job or won't take a job illegals have competed to minimum wage for backbreaking work. Incidentally, this is also why high-skilled migrants are useful. They make engineers and doctors cheap and plentiful, but they drive up demand for blue-collar workers when they go to the grocery store. So what's next? Brought to you by Unchained.com. The left intentionally conflates legal immigrants who are an economic benefit only for the highest skilled and illegal immigrants who are pure cost economically and socially. The left and their allies in media and universities have been enormously successful with the labor shortage fallacy for mass migration, but outside the very highest skilled migrants, it is false. We'd be better off with almost zero immigration, instead focusing on Americans, better education, less welfare for the able-bodied, and making it easier to create jobs. Read the rest with charts and all the gory details at profstange.com. Okay, we'll be watching. See you next time.